10 feet.
No, it was increased by 30 feet by Bakken.
So I can move 65 feet because of Bakken.
Yes.
Right there.
Alchemist is strong.
I love him. I love Bakken. I will always love Bakken, even though I only knew him for a day. You said this sorcerer was like, whatever the hell she is, she was like 5 feet down?
Yes, it is possible to attack her, however, it is with disadvantage. The fact that Edward has a line of lightning going down to them is what gives you the chance to even try to attack. You don't actually see them, you just like would be wildly stabbing down into sand. I can't talk. What?
So I'm stabber. Instead, I'm gonna try to reach down and try to pull her out of the sand.
Oh, give me a athletics check. Alright, so as you stick your hand down into the much loosened sand from Raiko's attack, you pull up this form of a rather short elven woman that has very similar tattoos to Fine. She has pretty long brown hair that's pulled up into a ponytail in the back, and 3 strange-looking totems tied to her hip. She stares at you.
Do I have anything else that I can do?
That was your action.
Hold her here?
That was your action. I believe you...
I only have my bonus left. Can I do anything with my bonus?
I don't think you have any bonus stuff with your stuff.
Really, like, secure her to... Can I just, like, wrap my arms around her as a bonus? Because to keep her there?
Yeah, so you still have her grappled.
That's all I can do. I'm just gonna keep her... I'm just gonna, like, hold her here and keep her here. Just, like, hit away!
Please very much do that.
I can't believe I just reached down and grabbed a sandwich.
Hey, yo. Hey, if he's got her grappled, do I get an advantage on attacks against her?
As long as they're melee attack. Well, yeah, they're melee attacks. I believe
I
it
think
was.
she's dead. She's gotta die.
Just reach down into the sand and grab a sandwich. Don't mind me.
Bakken is going to try to rub something along this sand creature.
Genius.
Who's... I forgot to move the sand creature's last turn, but oh well.
Oh well.
They get opportunity attacked if they move.
Yeah.
Well, they would have still done stuff, but yeah, they would have gotten opportunity attack. Let's see. It is just that. As he rubs something along it, JJ, what's your new character's name? I keep forgetting it.
Caradon.
Caradon.
It's on the screen, man.
Which screen?
Shut up.
There's like a lot of them. I have like 20 tabs open.
Never mind.
Alright, so, Caradon, as you're kind of like dancing over the battlefield, you see a black smoke emit from one of them before they just kind of out of existence.
What?
This is why I love Bakken. Seriously.
I'm liking this guy too.
If he pulls out a spittoon, reach in and just... If he pulls out a spittoon, let it happen.
What? Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Alright.
Caradon.
So I'm gonna move here. And then dash right on this way. Somewhere around there and hit her.
You provoke an attack of opportunity from...
I don't care.
Alright.
Sandstorm. From the sand.
Yes.
Let that nigga
Sand
hit
hit
me,
you.
I don't care.
I'm guessing a 7 does not hit you.
No, it does not. Thank you, Gaia. 23
That hits.
plus 5, so that's 15 damage. You dead?
No. She
I'm gonna
is
hit her
actually
again.
looking pretty healthy right up until you stabbed her in the gut.
I'm gonna hit her again
Okay.
because I have 2 attacks.
Because I have 2 attacks. I'm gonna hit her
That
again.
does still hit.
14. That does hit? Oh, okay.
Yep.
7. Wait a minute.
Do you
I
also
get
get
to
the plus
read-
5 since you were dashing?
I get to no, not for this one. I get to re-roll that too, so I get 11. She dead now?
No.
I don't think we should try
No?
and kill her. I think we should try and interrogate since...
She is about half dead now. She was almost completely healthy before you attack.
If I action surge, will I get to use my dash again?
Your action surge gives you back your action.
Which means
Switch
you
to
could attack
non-lethal. I
twice.
want this.
So I want to
I
talk
wanna
to her.
follow.
Why are you attacking her?
Attack the giant head if you're going to attack anything.
I wasn't
What the hell?
attacking all of you. I was attacking her. She abandoned her homeland.
Oh,
So
I was
does
sent
the-
to
does
come
the
knock
hand-
her out and bring her back to her tribe.
Yeah,
Well, it's
does
pretty
the
clear
hand-
that's not happening.
quite clearly not happening. Rip a little bit, squeezing her.
Also, still electricity on her.
All right. Does the hand look like it's about to be like destroyed?
The hand looks like it's on pretty low health. Not almost like a falling apart, but it's still pretty low.
All right. I'm gonna action surge and then attack her again, but this time I'm not gonna try to kill her.
Alright.
17. Let me turn that.
She's still grappled, so you're still good on that point. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So go ahead and
I
roll the
forgot.
damage.
Yep. I get to re-roll that one. Jesus. 13.
God. Fire to this man. Alright. And you get another attack.
She's not unconscious.
She's not unconscious.
She's looking.
I thought
She-
action searches.
He gives me
Action
my
surge.
action-
He gets his full, action back, and as part of an action, he gets 2 attacks.
Yeah.
All right.
I get 4 attacks. She's looking pretty fucked up, right?
Yeah.
So one last.
Just knock
attack.
her out.
That's what I'm trying, but she won't just go. And that 17 hits, 14
She is still up.
conscious. Why?
She
One turn
is.
alone, I've done like tons of damage.
She is
Someone
still a
literally
bit up.
punch her.
Not too much more damage will knock her down.
Somebody hit her in the face.
Fine. Literally, just to punch her once. From the city of Cloth, we can hold her hostage.
Yeah.
Maybe I can
Non-lethal.
get a follower on this.
Fine. It is your turn.
Is this somebody that I would remember?
With your history, I need you to give me a history check with disadvantage.
I don't suppose I can help.
The
Probably
drugs,
not, I
isn't
guess.
it?
Yes, it is the drugs.
Ultimately, it is.
So,
her
thinking
choice.
back, this wasn't a hard one to get. Her name is Yunair. She is another one of the tribal guardians, much like yourself. She is from a different tribe, but, all the tribes are pretty close-knit. She was, one of the... There are 3, there are a total of 4 of them. She is the one that has the power of the Tao.
The power
Yeah.
of the what?
Tao.
Awesome.
Water.
Oh, okay.
No, Tao is Earth.
Moolah.
Oh, okay. Why would they send you? I ask her.
Because I'm quite good at tracking things.
Good at fight.
Not great at fighting, it seems.
Are we in free action?
Squeeze.
You're still
Can I cast a
technically in initiative, but things are talking at the moment.
Well, 6 seconds of conversation each turn, man.
Dramatic flail, man. Entire conversations can be had in battle. If that's
Fine. If you're gonna interrogate her, punch her, knock her out, and let's finish these off first.
Yeah, let me level
I
up.
summon my guardian hand and go to hit her.
Non-lethal.
do you do it non-lethally?
I mean, ultimately,
She can
I
be
slap her
played.
in the face.
Okay, roll an attack with
Beating
your
her
guardian hands.
ultimately, it is her choice if it's gonna be lethal or non-lethal. But you can get a follower out of this.
Alright, you hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Alright, so you bitch slap her, knocking her last 2 health off. She had a maximum of 56 health.
56.
Yeah.
Man, almost fucking one shot.
She had more than me.
She had more than me. If I would have done 2 more damage, I would have
Fine,
one
with
shot her.
your knowledge and history of her, she is a 9th level person.
Oh, alright.
And as she is knocked out, her guardian hand fades, the column of light disappears, and the last 2 remaining sandstorms vanish.
Thank God.
So,
Hashtag how many?
So I go and I put my manacles that I have on my back on her.
And I'm just gonna kind of throw over my shoulder. It's like, okay, we're good.
Hold up, you're sitting sorry. Probably tie her up.
Hmm.
Yeah,
we have
so
manacles on her.
also, Klaus,
Yeah?
I would like to put my Theomac power on it and make sure that the DC is 2 higher.
Okay. So, as you put on the manacles, Riker snaps his fingers, and a symbol appears upon them. They seem to be reinforced.
So let's get out of here.
Tie her feet, and then let's go.
Just throw
I
her
don't
on the
want her
back of the
humbling
horse.
Can we take a short break? Like, I'm talking like the character, Riker. Like, can we?
You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to go to the scene before something else happens.
I'm legit at 4 HP.
I can heal you, dear.
We can
They
rest when
jump
we're at the city.
Get a room. We'll put her in said room. We'll get a drink. We'll interrogate her. It'll be a fun time.
Fine, I'll see.
We should probably gag her so she can't, try summoning stuff.
Yes, gag her. Please do.
Can she? Yeah. Can she summon stuff with her voice?
Yes.
Hey,
I'm
cat,
actually
ninth.
and let you.
Klaus,
gag her.
Yeah, let's just use my rope to tie her up and gag her.
I also take one of my hand axes. I pull out the haft. I break it in half, and then I put one in each of her hands and tie it to her hand. So now she can't cast either with her hands.
Okay.
So she's just
Being
hog-tied.
incredibly efficient.
Yes.
I could just cast whole person
We are
on her.
trying to make sure she does not escape.
Yeah, I mean, if she can somatically cast, then that's still a problem. So
If she
now, with weapons
Here's the
technically in her hand,
Hey,
Keep going. Keep going.
actually, I use one of my arrows to do that because it makes no fucking sense for me to break a haft with a hand axe.
If she could also swim in the sand, it'd probably be in our best interest to get to the other place as quick as possible.
So we start moving then, I guess, right?
So that way she can't just hit the sand and poof.
fine.
I'd like to look on her body for the tri-artifact.
She's gonna kind of.
You look onto her body, and you find a fiery relic that very much resembles the form of the Ifrit.
Okay. Let me think about this.
Then there is another one that appears to be the well-carved form of the Tao, a very regal-looking one. And then the third one appears to be that of the Myriad.
I can't touch any of them, so...
What are they?
Can I take a look at them?
Yes, please do.
Just. She's still on my shoulder,
Don't.
by the way.
Right, so
I'm
what
not-
check would that be?
Don't touch them.
I'm
Why
not
did
touching
you
them.
care,
I'm
sir?
looking, not touch. Got it.
Wait. Shoulder. any skin count or?
No, just whatever is magic.
Okay, so just don't touch them with my hand.
Is Buzz talking right now?
No.
Okay, I thought like you were muted from me or something. Okay, what do I roll for that?
What specifically? You were just checking out the totems? Oh.
Okay, like... yeah, sure, the
There
totems.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was... as you check out the totems, give me a Arcana or Religion check. I was gonna say whichever one's better, but it's gonna be Arcana.
Works for me, because that's way better.
Alright.
Anyone want to help me?
I can help.
Never mind.
Apparently not.
Never mind.
Womp
So, checking it over, this seems to be some kind of strange tribal, magical inscription that you don't quite have any sort of experience with.
Well, I have no idea.
Don't touch any of your things, and let's just get going then.
Yeah, let's. I want to get the hell out of this damn desert.
Let's go.
Like I said, I'll handle her. I'll just keep her over my shoulder.
Why not put it on the horse, like I thought we were doing?
Horse, and she bucks herself off and hits the sand. She's gone. If she's on me, I just hold her until she just decides to stop squirming.
Okay,
When she
then
inevitably wakes up.
Fair point.
why don't I carry her instead of you?
How about you both carry her? Let's get moving.
Yeah, we'll have this conversation while we move.
Whatever, just keep going. Let's go.
Yeah, I'll keep close to him. That way, if she does wake up, I'll be right there.
Just stay
Yeah, I
close.
stay right next to him.
So we're supposed to be expending rations.
Yes. You should have expended one ration for that long rest that you took.
I ain't got no rations.
I
I'll
added
give you
on
one of
10
mine.
rations to your character sheet. Carried on. Yes.
Thank you.
And then 7. Oh boy. I may need to restock when we get to this town. Because I didn't actually have time to do that at the other town because we were too busy getting chased by tentacle monsters.
That's why I had Klaus do it before that.
Riker.
Right. So,
My fault.
One who sensed them.
Well, I sensed them. I didn't send them. So I guess we keep walking, Klaus.
Alright. Let me
On go.
go back over to the map.
I'm sorry. I'm still stuck on the fact that I just reached into the sand and pulled her out. Just like, no, get out of here. Get out of
I
here.
mean, it
now.
was weaker
So
because it
she's
was
like my
weaker.
size.
She is really puny. Like,
Yeah. That's right. Compared to, okay.
And she was in the middle of the sand that I made softer, so it makes sense.
like
a
he
little bit.
broke up any parts of it that might have been compacted down. So it was literally just like, have you ever had reached into a bag of sugar or something? It was basically like that instead of full on. So yeah.
Makes me think of the scene from Mulan where Mushu picks up one of the things on the snow.
Yeah, no, I remember that. I remember that scene. It was amazing.
So as that happened about an hour before dusk, and dusk rolls around. You guys continue traveling throughout the night. You guys did just rest about 3 hours prior. It's just you guys' internal clock and what's going on around is a little thrown off due to the events.
don't care. Keep moving.
I mean, we can travel 10 miles in an hour on his horse, so
Yeah, but then there's also all the other people.
yeah,
I'm more scouting ahead, if anything.
Right, so if you go ahead a little bit further, about it would be another hour of travel for them, but takes you about 10 minutes. You do find a very small city that is along the shoreline of Kylyth.
Do I see any tentacles?
Give me a investigation check.
do I sense any?
No, you do not.
Do I sense a library within the city or a college?
Give me a.
I want to use my teacher's power.
Give me a history check, for that Aussie.
18.
I'm going to
There
use my
is
meta magic
no-
and detect if there's any other bullshit here.
Kylyth is a very small town and does not have any kind of guilds.
They got a barn. They got a tavern.
They have a tavern, and then they have the Archland Arena.
I'm going to the tavern, getting a drink, getting a room.
I
We
have a
gotta
map
go
for
to the
this.
tavern.
Hold on.
Going to him with the deck.
I'm way ahead of you guys.
Wait.
I'm getting myself set.
One person at a time. Come on.
1
So did we
second.
get there safely?
You guys do get there safely. Edward, you travel on ahead and get that all set up for yourself, and let me pull you guys over to the map. I made
Yeah,
a city!
Since
Yay!
Ascended said
I mean, that's
might
town.
take a look at it.
Huh?
Ascended said it might take a look at my proposal, right?
Yes. Do you come back to him on that?
Well, I mean, I let him, think about it a little bit more, and then I'll talk to him later about it. But I was saying, after that point, I would have gotten on the horse with Edward.
Right. And, give me just a second to pull everyone's tokens over.
Inky blackness.
I'll never get through another book.
You guys effectively did have a short rest along the way.
Okay.
Alright, so my Philosopher's Stone would be... Not Philosopher, Transmutation Stone would be done by now, yes?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh.
Oh.
Best for y'all.
Why did it only have Riker
Oh my
pop
god,
up?
why is all my shit broken?
I see nothing.
There we go.
Everybody's there.
I'm dead.
Still see nothing.
Oh, I didn't give you a token sight. Hold on.
Yeah, there is nothing.
Nope, there we go. Now I see it. It's just very dark.
Edward, you probably cannot see at all because it is dark.
Except I have dark vision now because of my Transmutation Stone.
Oh my god.
What is the length of your dark vision?
Oh my god, is this gonna turn into
Alright.
Dick measuring contest.
This is gonna turn into another sailor check fiasco, and if that's the case, Edward's character will not be alive much longer.
I can cast light if anyone is blind here.
I think Edward is the only human.
I am human now.
Can everyone see?
Nope.
See,
I can see.
Who said no?
I can wait.
Scared of.
Wait, I saw it for a split second. There we go. There we go.
Like, I see my character, my token, but that's all I see.
Edward, as you did go through and scout real quick, this building down here is a tavern.
In that case, I'll be standing outside of it.
Okay, so does Caragnon say anything about the darkness?
Yeah, it's dark.
So Riker walks up and casts light on your chest. So just like his handprint comes back white. Kind of like Saruman, where it's like the white hand or whatever.
I ain't never seen Lord of the Rings.
You're kidding?
You heretic.
I've never seen it
Right.
either.
I've seen bits and pieces.
Am I the only one who's seen the Lord of the Rings movies?
no,
You forced me to play the Lord of the Rings games,
that was
but
first.
Too, but that didn't exactly work out too well, as you hated it within the first 20 minutes.
Look, everyone, people we've seen before.
Basically,
Right, you guys do what you want. I'm going to the tavern again.
Now you got light coming out of your chest.
Klaus, don't forget to attach that the sand chick to my token, so that way I can move.
it's just gonna be assumed that she's moving along with you because I can't attach tokens like that.
Just gonna.
I'm just
walk in
gonna like put
immediately.
her off on the side of the thing.
Would either of these people be people I know?
Looking through, give me a history check.
Klaus, before you do anything else, I still can't see even though he casts light on me.
Oh, let me increase your vision.
Walk in. Damn, Ozzy, look at you being a freaking historian.
It's my job, dear. Not really, I'm not a historian, I just read a lot.
There you go. Can you see now?
Yeah.
God damn, no, that chicken bad.
Wait, what?
No!
Come on.
Alright, let's continue.
What happens with Aussie?
Who are those two people?
Alright, so, Aussie,
What you
looking at them, you do recognize them as people that were at the Bodes College just before this all happened. Not Bodes College, the Bodic Guild.
So I see two
And
natives.
you do actually recognize, you didn't notice it at the time, but the woman to the north was actually the human mage that was with you guys in the Plane of Find.
For what?
Plane of Find?
Plane of Frightened.
Sure.
Oh,
This woman right here. She was also at the Bodic College, Bodic Guild. You think that you might have seen her at the corner of your eye at one point, but you did not roll high enough to fully notice her.
Well, the
well, look
natural
who's here.
He's talking about before.
Okay.
Well, look who's here.
Oh, it's you lot.
And you.
Have you found where is everyone else?
I'm working on that. Have you made any efforts?
Honestly, no. I've been enjoying my time away from them.
You don't like King very much?
He's alright, but I've had a few bad experiences with the men of there. I've had to cast a decent amount of wounds and various fire magics to keep people away. I was the only woman in the entire group, after all.
And who's your friend here?
Oh, this, she kind of waves over to what looks to be a 8-year-old girl with blue hair tied up into ponytails and a nice blue dress. This is Penelope
Anime
Pendragon.
protagonist.
Yes, she is an anime protagonist. This is Penelope Pendragon. Her family
Oh,
was...
God.
Tragic backstory.
Her family was... Her family was lost in the attack of the city of Kylyth. She was the one person I managed to get out of there, along with myself.
Terribly sorry, Penelope.
I know the feeling.
She looks sadly down at a cup of milk.
So while that's happening,
What are you having?
How much for a room and gold? Room and drink.
I really don't-
I've had a very, very bad day.
Room is a silver knight. What kind of drink you want?
I'll put down the gold a piece. What can I get for a nice silver?
I put down a gold.
Sorry, could you say that again? It just kinda... Didn't
I
catch
put
it.
down a gold when Edward says that and he asks. And I say for both of us. 2 different rooms.
Okay. Looking at this man, he does appear to be human, but he's appeared to have a very bad accident with possibly fire at some point. Oh, I'm gonna fix something real quick.
Puff is around my shoulders, by the way. And it is a dragon. So I'm just-
Yeah, he, as his attention is pulled to that, what's that?
This is my familiar.
Mage stuff, okay. He looks at you
Yeah,
closely.
don't worry. And she's like playing with the coin in like her claws or whatever, and I'm like petting her. And I
Whole bunch of elves and an Asmer.
Hi,
Yeah,
Elf.
strange group.
Thank you.
Strange group, but yes, for me and him, 2 rooms and as much food and drink as you can bring us.
I just need drink.
Saying.
He, pretty calmly puts a drink out for Edward, fills it up. Raikou, as he goes to get both yours and Ossie's drinks, you notice he spits in the cup and hands it over to you.
I down my drink.
He spits in it and then pours it and then gives it to me?
He spits in your, drink as he hands it to you.
And what was
What'd you say?
So I say to him, and what was that about?
Dirty Azamor.
Racist. Great.
Azamar. What's wrong with Azamar? And I like make my voice a little louder, and I make it like more boomy and stuff.
It's a human town.
And what about these elves over here? And I point towards my group. Are you gonna spit in their drinks too?
Not energetic.
He did already spit in another cup that you're assuming he's going to take over Tossie.
Riker, but not right now, man. Not right now.
No, I'm not fine. I'm fine.
I think it's time for some music.
I look at Edward and I'm like, it's okay, don't worry. And I look at the man and I say, I have no problem with you. And I
have a problem with
be
you.
in a shithole of a town. I don't want to be in the shithole of a town, but I need to stay here. And I paid you good money to stay here. And stay here.
Riker, for the love of God, if you keep doing this, I'm going to actually fireball you. Now shut up and let me have my damn drink.
I stopped Unearthly Chorus. Classical music.
Now, can I have another drink? And I put down another gold.
He
And
takes
how's
another.
it-
He takes another cup, fills it up, and slams it on the table in front of you, and takes the gold.
He doesn't spit in it?
Nope.
Okay. Then I leave the spit one on the table, and I take the other one, and I say, where's my room?
Here, back here. And he'll start walking you over there.
Should I make a con save to see if I get drunk?
And I'm watching him.
You're just having the normal alcohol, right? You didn't get anything special?
I got like 9. I got some. I guess 9 silver worth of alcohol. Yeah, I'm gonna stay there and get drunk.
Give me a Constitution save. How many rooms were you getting?
One for me, one for my friend that I just paid for.
Alright, these two up here. He
watching
points
him.
at the 2 rooms to the north, which I will unblock for you.
And I watch him very carefully. Like, I'm prepared to basically drain his life if I need to.
He unlocks the 2 doors. He keeps a close eye on you as well. He seems to not trust you, and he keeps you not at his back.
So, the moment he, like, starts to, like, head out the other way, I say, thank you, sir. Just don't bother me and I won't bother you.
As he walks away, he mutters something. Give me a perception check.
Can I roll perception as well?
Yeah, but you're gonna have disadvantage
Just to
due
be
to the
nosy.
distance.
Good God. What is wrong with my rolls?
Probably
I'm
fine.
gonna have
Yeah, he's too far away for you to hear, and Raikou, you hear him just go, meh.
Can I stop him when he's coming out? My dear. Mind you, I have Unearthly Chorus going. Bit of music? Do you like a bit of music?
Where's it coming from?
From my genius. Would you like to hear a song specially for you?
No.
And I use my bonus action to charm him.
What is the DC?
15.
Don't do this.
And what kind of save is that?
Just makes him friendly. Charisma.
It wears off, and then he'll know, and then he'll be pissed.
No, that's only if it says it specifically, like for friendship. For friends, rather.
Music's good, but for you to knock off the magic.
Magic, it's skill.
I had a brother that died to your filthy elven magic back up when he was trying to establish some
Isn't-
trade routes with Almsrin.
Pity.
I put another 5 silver. I was like, these guys are idiots. I need drinks. I've seen too much shit, man.
Where's Cross?
Dude, I paid for, like, a
right
week
next
of
to you.
drinks for you, so don't put down
Oh yeah, so never mind the silver. I need drinks.
With you?
I've seen too much.
Grabs you another drink.
This place is terrible.
And I downed it again.
And Edward, Puff comes flying over and, like rubs her hand with its head and, like, acts very cat-like around you and, like, affectionately.
What about the actual cat?
I allow it.
as you do check out the actual cat, there is a long-haired woman that is, well, actually, you're not able to tell if it's actually a man or a woman. It's one of those people that's just, you can't tell. They have pretty long hair, and they seem to be wearing some kind of blackish robe. They are calmly petting a cat that appears to have a mohawk.
Yeah. But the token. Okay, what's up with this cat? Like, was it a weird cat?
It just appears to be a cat with a mohawk. Roll me a Arcana check.
Okay.
I zoomed in and the floor disappeared. What?
Because that cat's token is like fucking strange.
May I also make an Arcana check?
Yes. Alright, Edward, you know that is a familiar.
I say, I guess the Nat 20 con kind of soaking me up a bit. So you got one of those too, huh?
Yeah, he's an asshole. The cat, like, she has a drink next to her, and the cat just, like, calmly bats it off the table.
Yeah, this one nearly got me. I don't even know anymore, man.
Oh, is that a pseudo-dragon?
The puff flies over and, like, rubs up against the cat.
The cat hisses at the pseudo-dragon.
Puff jumps back a little bit.
The cat's claws, like, it does the whole back-arching thing, and its claws extend out.
So it just backs up and waits. Like, very calmly, like you'd see it in a dragon.
Uh-oh.
They begin circling around the table against one another. They have begun the dance of death.
Yeah, they do that. Okay, so, I mean, is there anything else we need to do tonight? Or, like, can we just, like, skip forward?
Well, I was going to ask.
Me, Fine, and the Wood Elf check need to get to a bit of interrogation private time here.
Yeah, I'm just making sure. Okay, go ahead.
I wanted to talk to her and say, so do you know of any transport out of the Bloodlands, basically?
That's actually the reason that I came here to Kylyth. There is a ship coming in 3 days.
To where?
To go to Agath. Agtha. Can't talk today, yeah.
Okay, well, good to know. Good to know.
Yes, I do suggest they do hire, they do get some passengers. However, it is a little bit costly. It's 10 gold per person.
Doable.
That's fun.
No. And I go back to...
By the way, why do you have a knocked out woman?
Why do I what?
She points at Holden, carrying a woman on his arm that's knocked out.
She tried to
dear.
kill us.
She's dehydrated, I say, covering his mouth.
Give me a deception check.
Honestly, it's none of my business, and I walk back.
What?
Give me a deception check with disadvantage. Because she is tied up. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay,
So my pseudo dragon jumps down and like right in front of her and like pushes her a little bit. He's trying to get Puff is trying to get the attention off of the person.
She absent-mindedly starts petting the pseudo dragon, which she has not actually fully looked at, without actually looking at him. Her attention is still pretty drawn to the knocked-out woman.
Can I do an intimidation check?
Yeah. Okay.
So, does she fall for it?
So as you give her a glare and she gets the sign of don't talk about it, her eyes break off of it and she looks at the pseudo dragon, then back at you, then back at the pseudo dragon. You people seem to have gone into something interesting.
Yeah, and they're like the whole time the spike on the end of the pseudo dragon's tail is like poised to strike. Alright.
She just pets them.
Does anybody else buy rooms? Because I only bought 2 rooms, technically.
I'm still getting very drunk.
Yeah. Of course, as you should.
Hold on, what are you doing?
Shifting. Waiting.
Yeah,
Patiently waiting, mind you.
So,
the
so those of you who have not went off to your rooms yet, what are you doing?
I don't really have anything to do.
I'm just gonna kind of
Just
nudge Fine.
intimidating this chick.
I can see
I'm
if they want me to help with the interrogation.
I'll probably start drinking.
I think
Sorry.
me and Fine have this.
You know, normally I would ask about the knocked out woman, but she's an elf, so do whatever. Just don't leave a mess.
Right.
Just
I'm-
whisper to Holden, how racist.
I know, just bear with it. We need a room. Do you have perhaps a back room with thick walls?
That's the room off in the corner.
Easy to clean up?
He just looks at you. Got a room
That'll
off in the
work.
corner. 2 gold.
I take out 2 gold, put it on the table. It's like, fine with me.
Takes the 2 gold. And I will unblock the lighting for that. If you go back, it is at the end of the hall.
Okay. Fine, let's go.
I follow him.
Which room?
Just
In
go.
the back.
Yeah, go to the very back and
that one.
Okay.
other side.
On this side. This one.
No, like a complete other side of the building. This way.
Which one?
Hold up. Hold up, Willow. Oh gosh. Like, there we go.
Hello. This one. Okay.
So Riker somehow knows that you guys are going there and like follows you.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that they made their intentions of interrogating this poor woman. Quote unquote
Oh no,
poor woman.
I'm implying that Puff. I'm looking through Puff's eyes.
Ah.
Also you, which is throwing me for a loop, kinda.
Kylyth,
Yo,
what are you doing?
I actually, well, there's a couple things I need to do. First off, I want to talk to the bartender dude, see where I can get a torch.
Oh, that's gonna be, over at the Lucky Duck. Was it the Lucky
Duck. Is there any kind of mages guild or a wizard in town?
Only wizarding. Well, they dabble in alchemy down there, but they only like actual wizards. She passed away a bit ago.
Anyone in here could teach me a spell?
Edward.
I'll just like drunkenly look over. What do you think, stupid?
Anybody who knows a spell that Edward doesn't know?
You hear Ossie call from the hallway. Can you keep down? I'm trying to meditate.
Ah! Is
That's another person.
anything else, other kind of magic in this town?